Today we will discuss about the experiment related to a prism. The name of the experiment is to determine the angle of minimum deviation for a given prism by plotting a graph between the angle of incident and angle of deviation. That means for a prism, here we will plot a graph of angle of incident versus angle of deviation, and from that graph we will find out the minimum angle of deviation. This is the main criteria of this experiment. Now in this experiment, what is the main things used? Here to go, I take one white page, and this page is fixed on this wooden platform. And what is happened here? This is a prism. This prism I just placed on this paper, and I draw the outline of the prism. I draw the outline of the prism. The outline of the prism is drawn. Now, at this condition, at this situation, I just at the middle point of the prism, if you see here, from here I draw one normal, and by the help of that means we draw one angle 40 degree. We draw an angle 40 degree. Now when I place this prism here, and on this straight line which makes 40 degree, on this straight line I put one pin. This will act as an object. So here I put one pin on this straight line which makes 40 degree with this normal. Now I just see that fixed my eye to this position. So when I fixed my eye to this position, then I will see that pin through this side. I can see because the light is coming from the pin and that is deviated and comes towards me. So that's why from here if I try to see, then I can see the image of this pin. Now I will take another pin and I will fix this pin such a way that image which was found through this prism, that image will be hidden by this pin. So I have to put this pin here such a way that that image of this pin will be hidden. So I just put this pin here, then the image of that pin which was shown from this side, that is hidden. Again I will take another pin and I will place this pin such a way that this previous pin will be hidden by this pin. So I place that pin, that means that previous pin also hidden by this pin. So what is the meaning of that? That means these two pins are along the same shape. If this pin is hidden by it, that means these two pins are placed on the same straight line. Now if I replace this prism, just see, this is the outline of the prism, this is the 40 degree, that means the light rays coming through this pin, that is along the 40 degree, the angle of incident on this prism, the light is 40 degree. And if we remove this pin and the marked portion of this two pin, if we draw this straight line, so this is the straight line through which the light which was incident on this point, the light comes out along this path where this two pin was placed. Along this path the light comes. So now if the prism is not here, if the prism is not here, then this is the actual path of the light. Same straight line, but due to the presence of the prism, the light comes out along this direction. So this angle, by this angle, this light rays deviated. This was the actual path of the light rays, but due to the prism, the light rays comes along this direction. So this angle is the angle of deviation. So for this set, 40 degree is the angle of incident, and here this angle is 38 degree. If I calculate, if I measure 38 degree, this is the angle of deviation. So similarly, we can do another set where the angle of incident will be 45 degree. Then again we will do the same process. Such a way we have to take reading for 6 sets. That means 40 degree, 45 degree angle of incidence, then 50, then 55, 60. So for the 5 angle of incident, we have to see the angle of deviation. So when we will get the angle of incident and angle of deviation, we will plot the graph of angle of incident versus angle of deviation, and from that graph we will get the minimum angle of deviation.